Welcome back to Game and Chill and Chilling Game and Chill. Yeah, we're on Hawaii. I mean, Aldofino. And we're in that shit. Oh my god. Concussion Mario. Oh god, look at this dude. It's on fire, dude.
Oh no.
Someone should help him. Hey! Do you need help? I'll call a fireman. Do you need help?
You can do that, babe.
Hold on, I'll use my water jetpack to get help. No, I'm good. Get over here, bitch. Quit running around. Stop, jump, and roll, motherfucker. Ever hear that shit? Oh my god.
He's fine.
Come on, how powerful is this fire? Almost there. Just stomp on his head while he's running around on fire.
That's a him problem.
It is, but we're here to help all these people with their them problems. Apparently it's our fault, even though we didn't do shit. There we go. Micah ba humbug. That's what I always think he's saying. All right, cool. All right, next level. You know what? Let's do. Let's go back to the. No, you know what? Fine, it's fine. Since we already left there, so let's go to a different place. So we have 3 levels right now. We have Bianco Hills, we have Rico Harbor, and Gelato Beach. Let's go back to Bianco real quick.
Why? Do you need to?
Well, there's like 7 or 8, I think, shines in each level that you can do it in order. So, it's not a secret level. Whatever, we'll do it. I actually can go back. So once we're in there, you're kind of stuck there. So.
Oh, that's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, it's another secret level, like with no flood. So whatever, it's fine. It's important that you can't do the later shines until you do the ones before them. So, that's sort of how it is.
That looks so painful.
No, the friction. Well, I think it's the water that makes him like slippery. It's not like all the fucking skin's being shipped off him. Huh?
We have the guy.
What guy?
We have our water thing.
Right.
I thought we weren't supposed to have him.
Well, once we go in the cave, we lose him.
Oh.
Yeah. Once you get to the actual level part, and then
okay.
He gets taken away by Shadow Mario.
Sorry, I got.
No, it's fine. Okay, how do we get up there? Oh, this fucking bird. Look at this fucking bird. Watch this. See this bird flying around? Hold on, once I get near him. He freaks the fuck out. He starts fucking shitting everywhere.
That's so disturbing.
Just straight up shitting. He's a fucking attack. Oh, fuck, he shat on me.
I fucking love shitting.
That's the fucking Charmin Bears.
Yeah.
We fucking love shitting!
I mean, to be fair, Charmin is a very good brand.
Did Legally Blonde teach you that?
Maybe.
I mean, we do use Charmin, so. And I mean, if they really want to put over the idea of their fucking toilet paper, and I guess they certainly go the extra mile with that. But even in recent years, they've had like their characters be like, "This is weird, guys. We should probably stop like caressing and hugging our fucking toilet paper roll."
It's come to my attention that the maintenance staff are switching our toilet paper from Charmin to generic. All as opposed to chafing, please say I.
It's not a bad movie.
It's
a fine movie.
I mean, of course there's the issue that everyone points out that like, oh, she didn't learn anything. Like she used her old smarts to figure it out.
Yeah.
But it's like that's the whole. I think that's part of the point. Like she didn't think that she could be herself, or that her old knowledge would be, or like her old thing would be, or like skills or whatever.
Right. She needed to be shown that like she can apply the things she knows from being a sorority leader to being a lawyer. I guess.
Yeah.
It shows that there's a place for it. Like you don't have to abandon who you are in order to achieve something you want to achieve.
Exactly. And like I will admit that there are parts of that movie that are not that great.
Well, I mean, easily Reese Witherspoon carries that thing. Like without her, it would be no good.
Yeah.
She's very good.
Yes.
All right, here we are, back in space, in the void of colors. Right, this is definitely this is a bit complicated. This one, okay.
Can you do it?
Yes, I can do it. I mean complicated in the sense that like there's a lot of different things you gotta do. It's not just one like recurring theme.
Yeah.
You listen to it's the Mario theme song, but like people like acapella the Mario theme song. It's an acapella Mario theme. Yeah, give me that shroom. Alright, thank you. What? I grabbed that! I should have held on. Well, I'm glad, though, at least, like, when you die on these, it doesn't send you right back. It doesn't kick you out of the level. It just puts you back at the start of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a pain in the bottom.
Yeah.
Alright, oh god, okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. It's the input lag I'm worried about, that, like, I'm gonna hit the button and it's not gonna register in time and, like, fucking perish. Alright. Let me slam this fucking nail, my asshole. Alright. So
That sounds like it'd be so painful.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, cool. I can hit these nails again. There's probably another mushroom in here. Damn. I require focus on these, so I can't talk too much.
It's okay.
We just watched Spirited Away.
Again.
Well, yeah, me for the 80th time and you played the second time.
Third time.
Okay, third time.
Because I thought the third time would be the charm. You know how much you love it.
Right, it's one of my favorite movies ever.
But, I don't know.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't click for you the same way, does it?
No.
I'm not sure why do you suppose that is?
I don't know.
How does that make you feel? I'm a freaking psychiatrist now.
Because I don't know, I prefer Totoro and Mononoke.
I was right there and I jumped the gun.
I'm sorry.
I perish. It's fine. Alright, back we go. Yeah, we saw Totoro a few weeks. I saw it for the first time and even
same.
just
I've never seen it before that.
But like, even after that first viewing, it's probably like my #2 favorite Miyazaki movie.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was just tremendously just charming and just, you know, I see why everyone, you know, there's, you know, a billion Totoro dolls out there and everyone like remembers the movie and stuff. See, I figured I always assumed it was one of those movies that like the character transcended the actual movie. Like maybe the movie isn't that good, but the character is like, you know, everyone is so beloved.
Yeah. But the movie's so.
But the movie is actually very good, so I give them credit for that. My expectations were low.
Yes.
Which is surprising considering how much, you know, I was familiar with the character and everything, and you'd think I would immediately assume, okay, this has to be a masterpiece in order for everyone to love it so much, but no. A movie doesn't have to be a friggin' cinematic masterpiece in order for people to have that connection to it. But even that, it's still like a very impressive movie.
Yeah.
Just the amount of childlike wonder and charm.
And it spoke to me.
That's true. As a little girl with a sick mommy.
Yeah.
Well, you weren't little, but still.
No.
You felt little.
I did.
Neat.
I still do.
Aw. Because you have the ops. That was karma. That was fucking karma. The fuck was that shit?
That's what you get for making fun of my odds.
Why do you guys always question me when I talk about your aughts? As I describe their fucking childhood like OCs. Tism.
Did you have any OCs?
Oh, absolutely. I had a self-insert. I think I told you about this like a while ago. I probably haven't talked about it in a while because I'm still kind of like. I genuinely had like a straight up Chris Chan Sonichu thing going on with like my own like thing like about me and like and like using stuff that was blatant. See, when I talk, I can't fucking concentrate.
Well, then you concentrate and I'll talk.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead, talk.
Okay.
Okay, that was scary. Where's a lot of talking you were mentioning?
I know, sorry. I'm trying to think about what to talk about. But, I also like Mononoke because, I don't know, I just thought it was good.
Yeah, no, I first saw it when I was in college in the anime club.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, okay. You know, it was. I had never seen it, and I was surprised to see a Miyazaki movie because I was so familiar with Spirited Away.
Yeah.
To see a Miyazaki movie like Spirited Away had some violence in it, but like I was surprised to see like such graphic freaking violence and gore and stuff in a Miyazaki movie. People got beheaded and shit. I'm gonna be here fucking ever forever. Jesus, I'm the worst. Right.
That's not that bad. There are worse deaths to have.
I fucking grew up a Spirited Away, and like, yes, there's fucking blood in that movie, but like, never to that extent.
That's true.
Like, I didn't go in expecting it to be a violent movie.
Yeah.
And it's not even that violent. It's like a scene here and there with violence, but like for the most part, it's not that violent.
Yeah.
Or at least not that graphically violent.
Yeah.
So I think like
Mononoke is violent up the wazoo.
But like, I also remember seeing a Howl's Moving Castle for the first time, and
I didn't like that one.
I was just talking to Sean a second ago, and he was saying like he watched it for the first time like a month ago or something, and he agreed that he found parts of it very weird, and I agree that is like one of them things about it. Like the plot makes perfect sense, it's perfectly straightforward for the first like 2 acts, and then it just takes a fucking weird 180 and goes crazy.
Yeah, very much.
I'm like, okay, thank God.
Yay, you did!
And all this fucking weird shit happens, and it's all like not well explained, and it's just fucking the fucking ending is like so fucking goes so fast, and all this shit has to be packed in at the end. It's really fucking weird.
It's very, very weird. I was not a fan.
Anyway, so yeah, I had a Chris Chan Sonichu ass thing that I wrote when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I didn't draw it. I mostly wrote it out.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have any art skills, and
well, yeah.
much like Chris Chan, I didn't have any art skills, but I knew that, and I acknowledged that. And I knew I couldn't fucking like.
But Chris Chan doesn't know that.
No, he thinks he's the best artist ever. Here, watch this. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah.
Nice.
Shoom. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep getting shine sprites until we get to the spot. Okay. Oh, this one's kind of tricky. It's fine. This one kind of requires focus as well, but I'll do my best. All right. This was one where Aaron got fucking stuck and kept failing over and over, but that's
well,
Aaron. Aaron does a show where he plays video games. He's not very good at video games.
No.
And
like, I don't get why people love hearing him rage over video games.
I find it funny just because like it's so over the top and ridiculous. But like, you know, they make jokes about how bad they are at video games all the time. Like I heard there's one classic one where like they both immediately die on the same like thing with Shovel Knight, and Danny has a realization like we have a video game show that we do for a living. It's like that's our level of skill that we do. But it's like, yeah, we can make jokes about it and stuff, but it's like, you know, you really should, because it's your living, maybe try to, for the sake of your audience, try to be a little better, yeah.
Well, yeah, and even, I don't know, it more makes me mad that they don't do the tutorials on purpose.
Right. Yeah, I feel like almost like Aaron probably feels like if he did a tutorial, people were like, what the fuck? Like, this is Aaron. He's more interested in keeping, like, that gimmick and that, like, character alive than actually, like, succeeding at the game. Oh, shit, hold on, check this out.
What?
So there are actually other nozzles you get in this game for Flood, but you don't unlock them fully until later in the game. But there are some levels sometimes where you need them before you have them actually.
Yeah.
So those give them to you, even though you haven't unlocked. Here's one right here, the rocket nozzle.
Nice.
So I guess we need it to beat this level, so they give it to you early, even though you haven't officially unlocked it yet.
Interesting.
So we'll get to use it in a moment, as soon as I avoid these fucking leather crisps. Okay. Alright. It's very precarious, as you can see. These twin guys keep fucking you up. I'm safe here, I think. This is cool. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, I didn't need it after all. Yay! In we go. That was easy. Okay, made it. I'll just show you the rocket nozzle real quick.
Nice.
Yeah. But that's the last nozzle you get in the game. So so there are some levels, like I said, there are some levels where you'll get the other nozzles like early for the sake of the objective.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't have them officially until later on. But they're pretty cool. All right, I think we need 10 to get the next to progress the story. We need 10.
Yeah.
So we'll go back to Gelato Beach, and we'll have 3 from each level, and plus the one we got at the start. So there we go. All right, keeping it even.
Yes.
So yeah, I had my OC thing going on as a child. I had like, just because like, you know, I was a lonely kid. I never had too many friends. So like I had to like, I guess like psychologically I created this like version of myself that's cool and is a hero and does all this stuff. And like it was never like that like self gratifying where I'm like I'm the good the embodiment of good and stuff. Like, you know, like there was some of that, but like oh shit, I'm falling into hell. And you know, like, so, like, there was still, like, you know, my character was, like, stopping evil and stuff, and there was tons of stuff ripped from other things. Yeah. But I never, like, published it. It's my private, like, oh, shit, Wiggle was pissed.
Oh, my God.
But, yeah, it was never anything I published, like, it was, like, high art or anything. I knew it was a dumb thing I wrote as a kid, and, like, I could never, like, show it to anybody, because it was not worth showing anybody. It was my personal, like, it was like having a journal, you know? Like, you write your personal thoughts in your journal, and these are my personal, I guess, thoughts or my creativity. So I guess that. Right. If I knock him over with those things, and then I have to specifically get on him, hit a specific spot on him, and it's over here. It's random. Boom.
I mean, I wrote a really shitty, like, kind of backstory for one of my Lotro characters.
Well, that's fine. That's different, I would say.
But it was in, like, a novel form, and I would, like, write about what would happen in the game as if they were, like, her adventures or something.
That's awesome. That's cool, you know?
No, it's not.
Well,
it was really bad.
Well, because for me, it was like, I'm sure the writing was bad, but like the circumstances and stuff were like things that actually happened in a fantasy setting, so I'm sure like it would have worked just fine.
Like I made it so that like she was from like the far north, and like she was not a hobbit from the Shire. She's the hobbit. Her hobbit parents went to this like really shitty like snowy tundra part of the world.
Yeah, that's supposed to be Missoula.
I don't know, maybe, but then she like had to go.
Well, that's creative.
To the starting area of the game, like the tutorial area to like train to do whatever the fuck.
Well, I mean that I think that's totally fine. Like you know, you're still it's still like a fantasy setting and everything. So
yeah.
Did it work?
No.
Yeah, it didn't work. Okay. Okay, these fuckers. Check these guys out. Wow, don't come this way. These are there's two. Like dominant species on this island, the Piantos, the big guys. These are called Nokis.
Oh.
And check them out if you spray them. He has like a little shell on his back, and he retreats into it.
Oh, he's like a little hermit crab.
Exactly, yeah.
I like it.
Like hermit crab people. I should go over here. Actually, I'm in the wrong spot.
Dumbass.
So you gotta like go to the spot like closest to where he's running around and start in circles and stuff. Like be able to trap him, trick him. Is it over here? Oh no, so you know what? I'll just use the first one again.
Sure.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, see? There he is. That should work. Once he comes near me. Oh, where'd he go? He's really fast. He's having a freaking spurg out.
He is.
He goes over there, but I think the mound there is like too small for it to knock him over. And maybe it doesn't come over here. Wait, oh, it's that one. Okay, I'll use this one. That's fine. This little bitch, I can spray her and she goes into her little shell.
Nice.
Here we go. Where'd he go? There he is in the water. Oh fuck! Hopefully he's not too deep. If he's too deep, I can't hit him. Oh, he's fine. Okay. He's all like bouncy. His body's really like bouncy. Got him.
Nice.
He turns to sand and fucking dies.
Yeah, no, that was my shitty self-insert.
Well, mine was even shittier. Mine was like it was straight up Christian. Like the more I think about it, like it was like he goes to this school and he fucking does this, and all the people were people that I actually knew, and the people who bullied me were like the bad guys and stuff. And, like it was straight up. But like the difference is I never published it. I never acted like it was some kind of great thing everyone should fucking read and everything. Like I was some kind of creative genius or anything. It was like I had a sweatshirt that I wore as a kid, and I made the sweatshirt a character. I call him like Sway the Sweatshirt or something. It was straight up like it was.
That's terrible.
It was straight up Sonichu-esque stuff, and like.
Oh my god, that's awful. I love it.
I had like characters from Pokemon, and like I had people I liked were like good characters and everything. Oh shit, the fuck is that?
It looks like our freaky boat from Link's Away from.
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
From Windward, from
Wind Waker, yeah.
Yeah, Windward
it's
Sword.
Windward Sword. Windward. That's awesome. Windward Sword. You get like a wind sword, like freaking Kirby. Like a gust sword.
Well, no.
Cool.
It would be like an avatar. Like now, the only thing I'm missing is a wind sword. What's a wind sword? It's where you have a hilt and then you.
Yeah. That'd be cool, actually.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened, guys? No, we're freaking out. Here, Master Mario, the princess. The fuck? Dude, shut the fuck out.
Escaping west.
Horrible, the Princess Peach has been kidnapped. Oh fuck. Okay. That must be what that fucking boat thing was.
Yeah, no, it's with the princess in tow. Yada yada yada. Let's go west.
You gotta read the news alert, yo. Alright. Go west, young Mario. If you listen, you can kind of hear a Shine Sprite nearby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds cool. Yeah, there we go. So when I was a kid, it took me forever to get to this point, but it was super fast now that I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh god, he has her. Me.
He's like liquid.
Yeah. Oh, he's fucking. He's like fucking mocking me. Look like he's being fucking liquid.
Is he like gonna fuck her?
Maybe. Oh.
You raped my wife.
You raped her.
Where does blood come from? Her pussy.
I can't hear you.
Stop it.
Peanut Island. I go to Peanut.
Peanut.
A peanut. Like
Peanut.
Pineapple.
Oh. Interesting.
Like penis.
I prefer penis.
Here's how we get there. Get fired in a fucking cannon.
God. god.
There's boats everywhere.
We're like
Mecha
Rocky
Bowser.
in Chicken Run.
Yeah, straight up, we get fucking launched by a fucking cannon.
And now a
to
bunch
get
of
to
chickens are gonna
America.
ask us to teach them how to fly.
Yep. Oh shit, there he
You
is.
see, we're very desperate chickens, and you might just be the answer to our prayers. I didn't get that as a kid.
I don't get it. What's the joke?
That
Peanut
like,
Park.
they just kind of look at him, and like this.
Oh yeah.
And like he thinks that they all need to have sex with him. Or something.
Oh, okay, I get it now. They need a male to fucking have babies.
Yeah.
Chasing through the freaking amusement park ass place here.
Fun.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
My whole life flashed before my eyes. It was really boring. It's a great movie. I'm looking forward to the sequel.
I'm not.
Well, I think I remember
I don't think
hearing.
there needs to be.
I don't think it needs to be. I think I remember hearing that, like, I think it was the internet, like, people, fans saying that they didn't want Mel Gibson in the sequel.
Yeah. Well, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care either.
As long as it's like
Oh,
someone
fuck.
who can do a similar voice.
Or just don't put the character in. I guess you kind of have to.
Yeah, you can't.
What
I
happens?
kind of want it to just be a whole like a batch of new chickens and not the old chickens.
I could do that. Oh shit.
Because
Dude.
I feel like
But they're too beloved, those characters.
I know, but it's been too many years.
They should be. Well, it depends on how if they age in real time. Who knows?
Chickens would be dead if they aged in real
Probably,
time.
yeah. Oh shit, dude. Yeah, have their offspring. Oh shit, dude. It's Mecha Bowser.
Oh my.
Mecha Godzilla. I love this part right here. Check this out. Amazing! What a spectacle! Is this a new show of ours? You guys are great. Whoever hired you needs a raise. I love how you play the fearless hero, and he's like a bad version of you, but you both look the same and stuff. Well, as the director of this park, I want to ensure your success. So how about I provide you with a hero's vehicle? Follow me. He thinks it's all show. He thinks it's actually like he thinks there's actually some shit going on here. All right, so we're on the roller coaster. We have these fucking water rockets. We gotta shoot him at the fucking Mecha Bowser. But he has a weapon of his own.
Missiles.
Coming for you. A bullet punch from behind. That's great. This level's a tricky because like the bullet bills get you from behind. And if you're trying to save the rocket to hit him with,
Yeah.
you can't shoot the bullet bill, and it's like it'll hit you and cause damage. So you gotta watch out. It's approaching. Hey you! Fuck you! Got it. All right. Two more like that. All right. So I still got hit with the bullet bill though, as you saw there. Oh shit! Another one. Got it. Okay. You.
Luigi.
Yeah. Bam! This is a fun fucking boss fight. It's so fast paced and shit. And skadoosh! Yeah. Oh god. Is that it? No, it's one more. Oh god, fire! Water. Thank you, water. Oh god. Someone come from the front. Because they come the front and back, so you gotta like keep your eyes on both the. I never liked roller coasters as a child. I never could do roller coasters.
I did one
Like,
at the county fair.
Oh god. I'm sure it was
That's it.
pretty small.
Yeah, it was tiny. It was like a little
Yeah.
teeny one.
I did.
Which
I think.
I'm a little sad that we're missing this year.
No.
Oh well.
I think I did like one roller coaster like in my life when I was a kid, and it was fun, but like I never wanted to do it again.
I mean, in 8th grade, we went to a place,
Oh
like a theme
god!
park
Oh god!
in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh god, heaven.
And like me and
Okay.
my so-called friends at the time pooled all of our money.
Oh, that's
That was it was
Oh,
a
fuck
bad
me.
idea.
Give me a
because
rocket. Thank you. Fuck, really? It's as far as as low as I can go. So yeah, go ahead.
And
Hit him.
And one of them got mad because I guess we spent I don't know, like because we pooled the money, we couldn't
fuck
pay her
me.
back or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And like she was mad at us.
Oh,
And she
too bad,
wasn't
bitch.
that great a person. So it's
Okay.
okay. And I think I did a roller coaster there, but that was until
Come
last
on.
night.
Ah,
I did a roller coaster.
Running out of health. Yeah, God, there's 3 coming at me. I need to fucking save for the water, for the missile, or for the water rocket. Fire! I'm not gonna hit him. That's too far. I need to keep the bullet bills away. Okay. Oh god. I don't want to waste on the bullet bill, but I might have to. It's from behind or from the front or what? Which way? Which way do I look?
Behind.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Give me a water rocket, please. Oh god, there's 3 more. Fuck. Okay, here we go. Got it. And yes. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, phew. Got him.
was
Oh god, I
difficult.
got blown up again. Ugh.
Yeah.
Got he. Oh shit. Oh? Mario! Help me! I have a brush. Oh shit. Oh.
Oh my!
His debut.
Baby Bowser's debut?
Bowser Jr.,
Oh,
yes.
Bowser Jr., okay.
Yeah. That's why he has the fucking...
What the hell?! I fucked Bowser, Pete Mario.
Sorry about that, I didn't tell you. He sounds like
What
Bart.
the fuck?
He sounds like Bart. He probably lied to you. Hmm. That's kind of a twist when I was a kid. Oh. What's that logo?
Oh, it's Kamek.
No, that was logo?
It looks like an owl. Oh, egad.
he creates all these dastardly weapons that cause problems.
Egad. I gotta roast you.
Why are you giving Bowser Jr. weapons, Egad? He framed me. You bitch. You're fucking abducting her, bitch. If she wanted to go with you, then why would she have resisted? See?
Sorry, I didn't tell you, Mario, but I fucked Bowser when you just
And also
didn't show
had
up.
his child. Or maybe he's a turtle, so he gave birth to it. I don't know. Yeah. They got away. Corona Mountain.
Oh no.
That's where the virus lives. Alright. Well, that's the last time we see Peach for a while.
Okay, cool, fuck
So
her.
we have to make our way to that mountain
She's
eventually.
just so boring.
Well, Peach is Peach, you know.
She's
I
fine.
like this guy. Outstanding, breathtaking,
That's
what a
why-
tour de force!
That's why, fucking Rosalina's the better princess, because she actually has a purpose.
Yeah, and she has fucking subjects, and she's competent and is important and shit.
Yep.
She rules the cosmos. Waha! I got the shine, even though Peach is gone and never come back. Well, Mario, you tried. Alright. So now this is sort of like the second stage, the second half, I guess, of the game. In a way where it's like now, okay, the focus is clearly on getting Peach back from Bowser Jr.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well,
And so
fun.
the Toads are now in a perpetual state of concern. Blah, 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 blah. Yes,
blah,
we
blah,
will.
blah, blah.
Okay, let's go back over here.
Ow.
What?
I was trying to, fucking separate my toes.
Oh, okay. You're
And,
reminding me. Yeah, go ahead.
And, I need to cut my pinky toenail.
Another secret, whatever. Oh, do you? Okay. Yeah, for some reason, pinky toenails, when they get really long, it's like, ugh, it hurts. Your toes are like, something like fucking gentle. Alright, when you said that, you said like, ow, it hurts again, or something, like, what did you
I
say?
said ow.
I knew you said ow, it was like, ow, or something, which reminded me of, on Oni Plays, they were playing, this old PC game called Virtual Springfield.
Okay.
It's like an old, like a PC game where it's like a POV game and like you're going around Springfield and like going to various locations in The Simpsons. And it's like a whole like built world you go around and stuff, and it's like
that's kinda
pretty
fun.
advanced at the time, I guess. It's Monty Mole, check it out. Alright,
Fuck Monty Mole.
fucking him up. And I'll tell you in a second. I'll know what the joke is in a minute. Spray the bomb, pick it up, I throw it back. Oh fuck me,
He looks like Rossetti.
He does look like Rossetti, yeah. I
I
was
feel
just.
bad that he doesn't have a job anymore.
I know he's been
Poor
fucking.
Rossetti.
I'm sure they'll do an update where he comes back in some capacity.
Yeah.
Same with the other characters they cut out. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking when I saw him, I was like, he looks like a Animal Crossing character. I can't think of who.
Rossetti.
There it is. All right. Oh, that's the fucking bat shots from Mario Yoshi's Island.
Oh, fun.
Look, this is not too hard. So anyway, there was
What the heck?
yeah, they appear and disappear. You gotta like time it. So fucking me. Okay. So in this virtual Springfield game, you're going around Springfield and like you're finding like it's a point and click kind of game. Like you just
Yeah.
find stuff and you click on it, and it'll say something funny or make a joke or something. That was when like Chris clicked on one of the fucking like cabinets, and there's just like Simpsons made up food in it, and it opens and Chris goes funny. But there's one where you look under Bart's bed, and he has a voodoo doll of Homer.
Oh.
And if you click it, you hear downstairs Homer go, "Marge, my face hurts again," or something.
Oh my god.
But the way he said it, it sounds like a song. So it's like, so they made up a song to it. It goes like, "Marge, my face hurts again. Marge, my face hurts again." And that was just, and there was one of my recent favorite Only Plays remixes I discovered is like that's the base of it. It's a very like chill song, honestly. It's a very like chilling vibe song. It's like it's got all these like nice like tones to it, but the fucking main like chorus is like "Marge, my face hurts again," and shit. And it makes me laugh. And it's very just like relaxing music, actually, shockingly. Okay.
And I was more going of the Stupid Spoil Horror video playset. Where you hear Craig go, "Owie, owie."
Oh right, yeah.
Or no, it was Clyde.
It was Clyde. Yeah. Craig was in. It was Clyde.
Craig was not there.
Craig would no sell.
Yeah.
Well, he's gay, so he has to. Well, he's the top, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not getting into that. That's
The
so
something
weird.
or top dominates
Yeah.
the UK or bottom.
You remember the second one? Yeah.
No, it was the semi.
Semi, okay.
I think it was the
I
semi.
don't know these things.
I don't either,
I'm
but
not that much-
I like that
I'm not
episode.
that much of a weed.
I'm not a weeb either. I just like that episode.
Good episode. Red coin level, cool. Oh yeah, this level here. I got a story to go with this level actually.
Okay, fun.
From life. Okay, red coin's the pirate. I should have played the fucking thing. Whatever.
It's whatever.
So our main amusement park we went to as kids. We didn't go very often. Because when we did, it was like cool. It was a ride. It was in Rye, New York. It was called Playland. And the ads were always called like Rye Playland, And the mascot was a big dragon.
Okay.
And they had like the big roller coaster there was like based on him and everything.
Yeah.
But like it was a really fun thing. They had like of course all the fucking like arcade games, like the little like games and stuff.
Yeah.
And, smaller rides and everything. But every yeah, go ahead.
You never went to Six Flags?
No, well, maybe once, but that was like further away. That was like a longer trip. So I remember going with my friend Rick, whose mom worked for UBS. She was a very like powerful businesswoman.
What do we do? Jump on the ship, or what do we do?
Yeah. We got to jump on the ships. Basically, there was a ride like that. I think most parks have a ride.
Why are we jumping on the ship?
I'm telling the story.
Okay.
This is important to this. Looking at this.
Fine.
So it was a ride like this where like it goes back and forth and you're like strapped into the fucking body of it.
Yeah.
But straight up like just like this, like it would go like it would reach the point where it goes like that.
Oh.
And
yeah.
like it's cool and everything, but like when you're in it, when I was a kid, I was fucking shitting my pants. I was like,
I mean,
so fucking scared.
we had a pirate ship ride at the county fair that went pretty high, but not that high.
Mm-hmm.
There was a ride that did go that high, but I never went on it because I didn't want to.
Yeah, we had like
I was also kind of a wuss.
Yeah, we had a pirate ship ride at Playland, but it was a Viking ship, I believe.
Oh,
And it never went that high. The one thing of was like it wasn't themed as anything, but like it went upside down like that. And you were strapped in. It was fucking scary.
The ship that went the ride that went upside down was called the Kamikaze.
Right.
And I didn't want to do it. So.
My favorite was always like the star spinner ship, where like you're inside the thing, it spins around really fast, and like you're like you're against the wall, and you can't and it's
fun.
like your body is like super like heavy and everything.
Yeah.
I always enjoyed that. It never let me puke or anything. And I never puked from rides or anything. That was never my fear or anything. It was always just the terror and the speed and the heights and just the fucking like. Ugh. I do remember my Kim, our babysitter. She got my mom to go on the big fucking what do you call it? Fuck is it? Roller coaster with her.
Yeah.
I don't know how she accomplished that, but there was a picture that existed of my mom, like because they take the picture at the top of it or whatever, and there's one of like them at the very top, and Kim's like and my mom was like, oh, and mom was fucking terrified. We're freaking the fuck out. It's so funny.
If we were able to go to the fair this year, which we're not, unfortunately.
Right, because of COVID.
Well, no, it's not that the fair isn't happening.
Oh, okay.
But it's at the wrong. It's like the week after we're there.
Oh, I see. That's a shame.
But I would take you on the Ferris wheel.
Yay. Yeah, I like Ferris wheels. Ferris wheels are fun. I remember though.
I always went on it with Lee.
Yay. I remember though when we were in London for the first time when I was like probably 10 or 11, and we went to the London Eye.
Yeah,
and
not that.
I mean, it was cool. It's cool when you're a tourist the first time you go and everything.
I mean, I went in it when I was a tourist.
I was like 10 or 11. I'd never been to the UK before, so I was like, I was into it.
And I was like, this is boring as fuck.
I was just like, where's Hogwarts? So like I wanted to do it, but my sister, she's afraid of heights to this day. But like even like small heights, she can't do. Like she's like really afraid of heights.
Is she on the first floor apartment then?
No, so like she can't look over the balcony of her apartment.
Oh, that sucks.
Or she freaks out. Yeah, so it's not even that high up from what I can tell. But yeah, it's just like it's pretty bad. But so she couldn't do it.
Yeah.
But I think like this was always this fucking struggle, and I feel bad for my dad. Like my mom was always the favorite, even though she was the more strict one.
Yeah.
You know, I guess because when you're a kid, like your mom is like the one who raises you and everything, so you're more connected to your mom for most kids.
Of course. Yeah.
Where's the last coin? So I think like I wanted mom to go with me, and Christina wanted mom to stay with her.
Yeah.
on the ground. I forget what we ended up doing, but I did go on it, and it was pretty awesome.
Oh,
but like
good.
I do remember like as a kid we did this like camp thing in like middle school to like build like team building or whatever.
Yeah.
When you're in private school, they can afford to do that stuff with you guys. But we did one, and there was a thing like that where it was we were like walking on like ropes like way above way high up.
Yeah.
We had to like walk across each of us, and I couldn't do it. Like I felt like yeah, I bet I'll be scared, but I bet I can do it. I couldn't do it. I freaked out and like couldn't move and stuff. It was pretty embarrassing, I'm sure, because everyone else did it.
Yeah.
But see, to me that's different. Like
yeah.
I think claustrophobic, like acrophobic people,
Yeah.
even if like they're in a secure thing in a high location, they still get freaked out. That's acrophobia to me.
Yeah.
Because London Eye, like, of course, like, things can go wrong. But for like, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be fine in a Ferris wheel. It's a safe, secure, you're sitting in a pod. There's no danger of falling or anything.
I'm
trying to find it.
Too, but...
It's definitely in this vicinity. I just don't know exactly. I can't remember exactly where. So, like, no, no asking.
We cannot ask for directions in this game?
No, we cannot.
Rude!
Fuck. Okay. But anyway, oh, there it is. I see it. It's under the grating. Yeah, so, yeah, the difference between being scared of heights when you're in a freaking precarious position versus when you're in, like, a safe, pod or whatever.
Yeah, like, in the London Eye, of course I wasn't freaking scared. I was 19. But in the Ferris wheel I was never scared because, like, it's a secure Ferris wheel. Like, you're fine. Yeah, I understand that. It makes sense.
There was another ride at Playland I always loved. I think it's called the Spinner, where it's like a big umbrella shaped thing, and there's like on each of the ends there's like a rope or cable with like a seat at the bottom of it.
Yeah.
So like you're sitting in the seats and like you're the fuck. The control's being weird. Oh god, yeah, it's fucking up. Hold on. Okay, cool. So I always enjoyed that one because like it's like you're in a swing seat.
Yeah.
And it's like suspended above the ground, like it's swinging around and stuff, and you can see, and it's perfectly safe and everything. That was like my favorite as a kid. Yeah. Okay, here we go. This is an important level.
Okay.
All right.
There was also a ride at the county fair, where you were.
Huh?
Oh. Oh.
What do those look like?
Yoshi.
But the sunflowers are dying. What the fuck?
Yoshi, what are you doing?
All right, go ahead, talk.
But there's one where like all the little like. Things that you're riding are shaped like bugs.
That's cute.
And I always liked that one.
I remember
I like all the kitty rides.
Yeah, me too. I remember
that is not Yoshi.
Oh, those are fucking freaky turtles. I remember when they had bumper cars at Playland, and I always liked them, but like, I liked them until I was the one getting bumped around. So it's just a fucking like little pussy I was. Like, I fucking like I would get hit a few too many times, and I would like jerk around and stuff, and my feelings would get hurt, and I'd be like, and I don't like it anymore. Hello, children. So you gotta save them from these turtles.
Children of the corn ass sunflowers.
Yeah, straight up. Alright,
why is this not Yosh?
I don't know. Just meant to trick you, I guess. These fucking turtles.
Rude!
Fuck you, turtles. You're fucking shit up. There's Pokey right there, see him? I think like this game like ended up putting the word freaking ground pound into like my vocabulary. I would like say that like in like daily life and shit. I don't know why. Okay, here we go. Got him. All right. I'm trying to think about their like Playland stories. We used to go there, not all the time, but like it was always a fun experience. Yeah, they had merry-go-rounds. They had like all the rigged ass like carnival games and stuff where they had like all the good prizes, but you never win them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else. If there are any other things I remember from that. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, the one roller coaster I did, I remember we were there with our old babysitter who's in Florida now.
Mm-hmm.
We were there with her and her husband, and my dad was there and everything. Mm-hmm. And there was this one. It was kind of a roller coaster, but not really. It was basically just like a one like. It's basically like you go to the top and you just go down. That's it.
Yeah.
And
that's boring.
But it's like a water thing. It's like water will like splash everywhere, and it's like a whole like thing. And like I remember getting on it with my dad and my babysitter and her husband, and like as we're going up, I'm like, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, but it's like it's too late. Like, so we went up there, and I was like freaking the fuck out the whole time. Like on the ascent, I was freaking the fuck out, and then we like did it, and it was fucking fun.
Yeah.
And I was like that was awesome. You know?
I mean that kind of. I don't know why, but it reminded me of the little engine that could.
Yeah, exactly. I think I don't want to. Ah! Yeah. But
I thought I could. I thought
exactly.
I could.
And I could. Yay, the mom is okay.
Super proud.
I remember having a similar experience when we went to Disney World for fucking high school sports training week.
I've told you this and I've told you 1,000 times.
Yes.
I went to Disney World when I was 18.
Yep.
I hated it.
Okay. I went when I was a kid a couple of times, so I have more nostalgia for it.
I would like to go again.
Yes, you will one day.
People I actually like.
Oh shit.
And not with pageant people who I didn't hate them, but I was just very cranky throughout the whole thing.
Were you on your period as well?
I was.
So there you go. That'll ruin any experience. And so we'll fart.
Well, no, that's also what ruined my Venice vacation when I was 16.
There you go. Case in point. What was I saying? Yeah, we went to Disney World for my high school fucking varsity sports training, which I was not varsity. I was like, I should have been low. Yeah, I was manager. And I should have been lower than fucking junior varsity. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh.
He's carrying it. It's Shadow Mario again. He's carrying anything.
I mean, when I was cheer manager, I was always on like the varsity level.
Like, yeah.
Like I would always go to their games and not the JV games. Sorry, girls.
Yeah, I think like special accommodations had to be made for me because I just didn't want to do sports at all.
Oh yeah.
I feel kind of bad looking back, but like I was never like happy or comfortable in that environment.
I did swim team,
There you
and
go.
if they had let me just like train, and not and they actually because the start of swim season was the same time as Nutcracker, they made special accommodation for me. And at the end, I just kind of I just decided to not do it again after that and, continue dancing. But I probably should have stayed and swum because I was better at it.
Right. Well, if you didn't enjoy it, then,
No, it's not that I didn't enjoy it. It's that, I just felt bad that I would always have to choose between that and going to ballet. And I didn't want to have to choose.
But I remember, so we were both fucking special needs in high school. So I remember I ended up just doing they needed me to do something athletic, so I ended up just going to the fucking work out the weight room in the basement of the building for an hour, or an hour, 2 hours every day. And I never was any good at it, but it's probably where I learned how to do those things.
What are we doing?
I'm looking for Mario, for Shadow Mario. He disappeared. Where the fuck did he go? I lost him.
Can you Google it?
No, fuck it, I mean, he just ran his usual path. Oh, there is that it? Hold on. He just ran his usual path, but I completely lost track of him. I'm trying to listen to the music. I can't hear it. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Jesus. Give me a Yoshi egg.
Abby!
Give him back.
Yoshi!
Give him back, bitch.
Well.
No, I'm not. Yeah, got him. Darn, I was about to ride that Yoshi, too. Check this out. What does he want?
Bananas.
Yes, we're just buying the bananas for him. Thankfully, there's a fruit market just over this building. Yeah! If I could just fucking fly like this over buildings, I would fucking love it. So let's just fucking go over here and just steal this and leave.
We don't even pay for it?
No, we just take it. These island people are very generous, but
Jesus.
they should hate me because they think I fucking ruined the island. Let's check this out. Let's put it over here. Yay! It's Yoshi!
Oh, he's pink!
Yeah. So his color depends on what you feed him.
Okay.
So if it's a banana, he's pink. Yay, we're riding Yoshi!
We're riding like Yoshi and showing things you've never seen.
Check us out.
The mushroom's now mega, if you know what I mean.
Suck it! So if you feed him like a pepper here, he turns purple.
Oh.
If you feed him like a papaya or a pineapple, he turns orange. For some reason, that's also it's pink, yeah, as well, and that's purple.
Oh,
The durian, it's a durian.
Go back to pink.
Yes. So you know, of course, Mario has fucking watery sprays, and Yoshi, you know, you gotta be able to spray something.
Yeah.
So with Yoshi, let's spray some Yoshi juice.
Oh!
He just spits the juice out of his mouth.
Ew!
Where is the organ in Yoshi's body that allows him to fucking spit juice?
Oh, that is wrong!
It's fucking no face.
He's just puking all over the place.
Hey, watch this, watch this.
That's so gross.
I remember them do that on Grumps, and Dan's like, that was like my 21st birthday.
My 21st birthday was not that bad.
You drink too much booze.
No, my 21st birthday was kind of lame.
I jumped off by accident. So even though this island it's an island with water everywhere, Yoshi can't go in the water,
Oh, that's...
or he fucking dies
Okay.
graphically. So we need him alive right now, because as you can see over here, there's a large pipe right here with a giant pineapple blocking it.
Yep.
Oh, I ate that bird.
Nice.
But he dropped the blue coin. All right. He can jump very high. I just use my tongue and, blimp. Yeah. In we go. Yoshi, you guys stay here. I'm sorry. In we go.
Yoshi!
Next level. Over to Sirena.
Sirena.
I always thought it was Serena yeah.
I mean, there's a book I have in my on my bookshelf at home called Sirena.
Oh, okay.
And it's the first part of it is graphic AF.
In what regard?
Like
violence or sex or what?
Violence. And I read this when I was like 12.
Okay.
Something like that. Yeah, no, I was 12 or 13 when I read that. It's just like it's these the sirens, you know, lure a bunch of sailors to their deaths.
Jesus.
But then some of them don't die.
Oh, so it's the sirens.
Yeah.
Like fucking in Greek mythology.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And so like they're all like on this beach, and they decide to like kill the sirens.
Okay.
And one of them is like, you know, one of them has her face bashed in.
Jesus.
And it just describes that, and I'm like, I did not need to know this.
That's fucking fucked up. Anyway.
It's great.
Oh, please tell my nightmare's over. You can save me. I don't know why, but you just look very capable to me. Listen, it all started about noon. This giant manta-shaped thing showed up. It was just paper thin. It was full of silhouette. It came
Black Manta, where you at?
It came and covered the hotel grounds in this electric scoop. And then, oh the horror, my beautiful hotel, my poor building. It sank into the middle of that awful ooze. Why me? Why?
No, Shelley.
Why?
Why?
Wait, where's my hotel? What was to do? I can't just sit back and... Ah, it's back! The gossamer... Oh, God. That thing is fucking freaky. It's like a fucking ghoul. Look at that thing.
It's like the grandma in Moana.
Yeah, except for it's horrible and ghostly.
Yeah, or else she picked the wrong tattoo.
Let's fucking kill it! Now, this is a difficult fight. It's not difficult. As a kid, I couldn't do it. But looking back, it's not that hard. So you gotta spray this thing.
Yeah.
It's gigantic, and you go flying if you touch it. But then you spray it, and it splits into smaller, smaller, like...
Rays.
Yeah, rays. So you gotta keep spraying it. And the goo you gotta watch out for because the goo's electric, so it'll like hurt you.
Right.
It'll shock you. You gotta like watch it, and the more that they become, like they go everywhere. These little things and these little mantas, and they are difficult. And if they touch you, you go flying and stuff. So you really gotta watch out for your health and for your water and for the goop and everything. There's a lot of risks. So it's a fucking minefield of shit going on here.
Yoshi in here?
No, he doesn't join us.
That is very fair. I do not want Yoshi to die.
Oh God. Okay. So yeah, so there are levels where you can get Yoshi like to complete the fucking challenge or whatever.
Oh God, we're gonna die.
Yeah, some health. Okay. But the smaller they get, the less like goop they leave behind. So that's nice at least. But like, yeah, this is very chaotic, a very chaotic boss fight. Okay, here we go.
Oh, coins are hell.
Indeed.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Same with Mario 64, they're like that. And,
Oh.
but then Odyssey's the one that changed the way.
Well, yeah, and
Fuck.
I like that a little bit better.
Yeah, they did add like a new value to coins, because like coins are health, but like they still like record how many coins you have, and like in a lot of cases there's not really much use for them. You sort of have them.
Yeah.
It like goes towards your score or whatever at the end, but it's like it doesn't really mean anything. Whereas in Odyssey it's very concrete with the coins and mean why you need more.
Yeah.
God, I'm flung all over creation, Jesus.
Because if you have the purple coins, then you can buy some
Fuck
nice
me.
stuff.
Right. You can buy a cowboy hat for Mario. God damn it. I had a real hard time with this as a kid, as you can tell. Some more coins. I don't think they can come in here because it's like shaded. Okay. It's like a safe zone. This is base. This is home base. Like in freaking tag or whatever. Alright. Get over here, little bitches. I'm gonna kill all you.
Base!
Base. Texans versus Mexicans.
Yep.
I do remember, like, as part of my race and sexuality media class.
Yes, I remember
we were watching this
guy
video.
in the room.
Well, yes, I was, but that's unrelated.
Yeah.
We were watching this video talking about like how illegal immigration like caused a lot of people, like the media to portray Mexican Americans, Mexican immigrants in a very like, negative way.
Yeah.
And it showed like YouTube videos of kids basically play like Texans versus Mexicans.
Oh my god.
But like, but using words like beaner and stuff. You
Ah!
know? Like it became like normalized and shit. And it's like, ugh. As a Mexican, I find that very upsetting.
Yes, me too. I'm not even Mexican and that sucks.
Yeah. I'm sure it's like, kids in fucking Germany and fucking Jojo Rabbit playing like Catch the Jew or whatever.
I loved that movie.
That was a great movie.
It was so
I was
good.
I thought that movie was fantastic, and my child was... Okay, so now they turned red and they're all coming after me, but that's a good thing because that way I don't gotta search the entire island trying to find them. They'll come right to me, so that's nice. And by now they're all tiny, so they die in one hit.
Yeah, that kid was fucking great.
That actor, that kid who played Jojo was freaking great. And friggin', of course, Taka Waititi as Adolf.
Yes!
As like Buddy
Imaginary
Hitler.
friend Hitler is best Hitler.
Yes, quite honestly, yes, of course. Killing them one by one, wiping them out. Oh god, there's so many. Okay. Fuck, I'm running out of water. I'm wasting water. Okay, it's fine. There's water everywhere, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, let's spin that. Kills a bunch of them. Yeah! Scatter fire. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
You need more water, baby.
Oh god, I'm being juggled around like crazy. Yeah, die! All of you perish.
Go get some more water.
In a minute. Oh god. Okay, I need health. I need health too. Oh god. Okay, here's a fountain. Yeah! Yeah! Scatter fire everywhere. Yeah! You're almost dead. How many more of you are there?
A lot.
All of you die. Yeah! Come on. Here you go. Last two. Last three. Oh, fuck. Double hit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ah, fucking die, bitch. Ah, fuck you. You were dead. Got him. Okay. Phew.
Alright, go get some more health.
Yes. Okay. Okay, it all goes away. Thank God. And the hotel is back.
It's a pyramid.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah, no, not really, actually.
Just the top.
Yeah. It's like upside down pyramid. Alright, Hotel Dofito. It's like the Four Seasons or something, I don't know. Yeah.
What's the bathroom situation like up here? Like, a 1 is, like a 10 is a party at the Four Seasons in your honor, and a 1 is, I can't remember what it was.
What's that from?
It was from Family Guy, the
Oh,
fucking
okay.
Everest episode.
Oh, I see. Where you wipe yourself with a leaf. Everyone's favorite.
Oh my
Is
God. I didn't
this-
actually, that was like one of the last episodes I've watched live.
Well, good, because it was terrible.
No,
No, that one's fine, actually. No, we watched the fucking Quagmire loses his dick one.
Yes!
And that was one of the worst decisions of my life.
Yep.
Alright, Summer Games and Chill!
Woo!
Mario!